Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the 360DigiTMG official channel, and very happy to connect with you all. I'm going to explain about the internship program that you all are eagerly waiting. A lot of you have registered from various platforms, and a lot of people are connecting for the first time here. I know there are some kind of glitches in your registration for some people, but that's okay. All right, don't worry about that. Please focus on this particular details that I'm going to explain here, and then you can kickstart your project. So let us start. And this is 360DigiTMG official website, right? And what we are trying to do is basically to help you guys achieve your dream jobs. So if you are looking out for building a career in the space of data related things like data analytics, data science, machine learning, data engineering, right? Any of those relevant fields which are surrounding around data, then this internship program is for you people. This program is specifically designed for all those people who want to have the first experience into industry. You might be college student, a graduate student who's trying to do an academic project. You could be a person who's already working somewhere, but you want to get the experience of the data science, data analytics related projects. So if you are a newbie, then this is the opportunity for you to get into the projects. The biggest challenge with respect to any industry, it's not just data science, data analytics, but any industry, is you all probably will be able to get theoretical knowledge. The practical knowledge is what we are deprived of. And that is what we are trying to provide. 360DigiTMG, in association with AI Spy and Innodatatics, is launching this free internship program for you all. This is to bridge the gap between the practical world and the academy. So you might have started learning various things, or you have already learned various things with respect to your data analytics or data science related practices. A lot of algorithms probably you have learned. But how do you actually implement it in a real world problem? You might have implemented all these concepts on certain case studies, which were, of course, replicated from a use case real-time scenario itself, but it does already solve problem. A lot of solutions are readily available. It's just a Google search away, including the code. Everything has end-to-end explained. But how about trying to do something which is not readily available? That is basically what is going to add value to your learning and, of course, to your customer as well. So this internship program is specifically designed to put you through that practical exposure. Any new skill that you're learning, any new thing that you want to implement, you will have to practice certain things. You'll have to upfront know certain things. So what we have done as part of the program, right, and of course our experience in driving these kind of programs, we understood that learning is important. And when I say learning, you understand the concept theoretically first. And then you practically implement it. So here we are talking about two phases, friends, and this internship program is also divided into these two programs. The first program would be the learning phase. And in the learning phase, on daily basis, you will be getting learning videos. And we're not dumping you with a lot of content. It would hardly be a 1 hour or max 2 hour. Very, very rare cases, 2 hour videos will be there. In general, it will be not more than 1 hour video. And these learning videos are also placed in such a way that your learning will not get deprived. And we are trying to push this information to you in different phases. So what we basically try to do is we try to put the video across to you people at three different time slots, any one of these different time slots. Okay, so it may be in the morning, it may be in the afternoon, or it may be in the night, 6 p.m. So if you see either 6 a.m. or 12 or 6 p.m., this is the general times where a lot of people are right, kind of relaxed. You're not in a hurry to go to your college or workplace, isn't it? Or you're completing your work by 6 p.m. So strategically, these videos are placed in such a way that you can focus on learning. Same thing in the lunch, right? The 12 noon, it's generally lunchtime. Probably while you're having lunch, you can go through the video. Now, what we also do is we basically evaluate your performance. It's not just the learning, it's effective learning. That is what we believe in. That's the mantra of the success of all our students. Effective learning. Now, how do I evaluate your learning? There are many ways that we consider. One of the very important consideration is your performance with respect to LinkedIn competition. So we post questions on LinkedIn, and we expect all those people who are going through or enrolled into this particular program, internship program, are participating and answering the questions on LinkedIn. Now, when I say LinkedIn, it is not MCQs, friends. MCQs would be a different evaluation strategy. This is more important for building your profile. It's not just to evaluate you, it's also to add value to your profile. Because when you start contributing to the subject that you are actually learning or trying to build your career in, then your confidence grows, and the confidence in the employer who is trying to look at your profile will also increase. And LinkedIn, of course, everybody knows, right? It's the one of the top recruitment platform. So we are trying to help you to build your platform as well. For example, I'll show you one such post where people have answered their questions. Okay, so these are the kind of questions that we will ask. Okay, some questions, random questions. Don't really worry about the questions. And look at these answers. So it's not MCQ based questions. These are short answer type questions. You'll have to elaborate and give your answers. All right. So this is important because when employers come and see your contribution in this area, they will also feel that, okay, now this is where I should contribute, and this is where this particular person is contributing. So his skill set, his or her skill set, would primarily be revolving around the concepts where you are going to confidently contribute in answering those questions. All right. So this is very important. Please focus on answering the questions in LinkedIn. Now you might say, what LinkedIn, right? So the LinkedIn has 360DigiTMG LinkedIn page, friends. You'll have to follow it on LinkedIn, 360DigiTMG page. And once you follow on daily basis, you'll get these kind of questions, and you'll have to start contributing to these questions. Address them. Now, once this is done, the project phase starts. Okay, the project phase will be where your actual hands-on skills will be evaluated. So business problem will be given, right? And you're expected to work on that particular problem end to end, right? And if you are not familiar, obviously you cannot move forward on what you need to do. So to ensure that everybody is following a specific process and trying to complete the project in a systematic manner, we assign a data scientist expert. So you'll have a mentor who's a industry expert who are who basically be working on multiple projects. He or she, the expert, would guide you to accomplish your project. And to ensure that everybody is systematically following the same speed and order, we ensure that meetings are conducted, okay, on daily basis, 15 minutes. It's not more than that. 15 minutes are good enough to discuss only on the focused aspect, what you need to talk. That's all. Will not divert the discussion. That is the reason why time boxing is very important. 15 minutes means 15 minutes, we will close up. And within this 15 minutes, you have to effectively learn on how do you effectively put forward your message, what you have done and what you are going to do, and what challenges have you faced when you are doing something. Three simple questions you'll have to try and find answers. That's all. And trust me, you should be able to very easily complete this and you'll have a lot of time as well. All right, so this is how we proceed. And once we go to that project phase after the learning phase, we'll discuss more about that. In the same meetings that we conduct, we will be discussing more about the actual project, technical aspects of the project. Now, once you are completing entire project and once you're moving into the submission phase, we evaluate and we give. This is a sample certificate, you can say. It's one of the templates that you would be getting. This is the kind of certificate that you will be receiving to showcase your accomplishment. So whatever you have accomplished, right? This is a testimony for that. All right. And this is completely free, friends. If anybody is charging, please understand we are not charging a bit. Completely free program. All right. Now you might want to see a glimpse of what kind of projects does these people do. So this is one example of project. Just an example. And if you see, this is in the hatchery. We are trying to count eggs. Okay, on the screen, what you are seeing is the count of eggs as the eggs move in the conveyor belt in the hatchery. Poultry. And not just this, but this project also has an extension of color grading. What kind of color does the egg has, and are there any cracks on the egg surface? Right? Stains, spots, cracks, all these things can be identified in this particular solution that we have developed for a poultry farm, a hatchery. This is one kind of a project, and this is my favorite. This is really, really, really a very, very difficult task on day-to-day basis. Right? When there are construction happening, one of the key aspects or key important requirements is with the steel rods, because these steel rods are used to lay the foundation. Right? They basically give the frame for your entire foundation. The strength of the steel, right? So without steel, you cannot make any construction, simple. But the problem is, while the workers, right, while they work on these steel rods, right, they frame, they design the frame, they cut the steel rods, and then they make the design to ensure that the foundation is planned accordingly. What happens is they consume a lot of these steel rods, they cut it, and these steel rods are also of different dimensions, 8 mm, 16 mm, 12 mm, like this. The biggest challenge is tracking these steel rods, isn't it? Now, our solution is just going through the video. We just have to record the video and pass that video through the AI solution that we developed. And it is going to simply count the total number of steel rods and the width. What is the dimension of those steel rods also? Right? You can see the total count limits. So this is another very interesting project that we have done previously. All right, and this is basically what you are going to do, right? And this is my profile. You're listening to me, right? So I'm your speaker, Sharad, and I'm one of the directors with Innodatatics, and I work with 360DigiTMG as a vice president. All right, so this is something that you should be looking into, the projects. Okay, and the success is something that you should actually try and taste, right? I mean, you need to taste that success. I want to motivate you people by inviting you all to come to our success stories. This is a collaborative effort of our students and us as a technical team. And what you're seeing is the name of all the repeated companies across the names of our alumni. They are working in Big Four, not just any top MNCs. I'm talking about the Big Four companies. And of course, international level also, they are right. A lot of the students have settled in different countries and they're doing good. In fact, they're doing awesome. All right. And this sheet gets updated regularly based on the, I should say, consent of our students who has agreed to have their details published here. They put their profiles here. And there are a lot of people who don't agree. All right, so yeah, look at this, EY, right? So there's Tata, LXI, then we have Harvard, then you can see Alshaya. These are all reputed companies, friends. And what you can do is, in order to get a glimpse into their journey, you can come to YouTube channel. And in the YouTube channel, we have the live sessions conducted. So we invite our students, again, whoever is interested to come online and share their story, they come up online and they share their experiences here. All right, so I invite everyone to register here because we also do a lot of live sessions. These are all live upcoming sessions. So Rapid Miner, this is one of the tools which is used for implementing machine learning data analytics without using a code. And it is very simple. We are conducting a 2-day program for this Rapid Miner. You might want to learn these concepts. Tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. it starts. Right? We also have our programming sessions conducted. We bring up our consulting team to explain their experience with working on certain projects. Right? So this way, we basically have a lot of live sessions that we conduct, including resume preparation sessions as well. So register and take the advantage of this particular platform. Okay, everything is live nowadays, right? So get notified. And I also want you people to look through this learning resources page. Okay, what happens in learning resources is we put all these new interesting features that can help you in learning things like digital book, mind maps, the architectural designing page. Then this is quiz that you might want to take. How ready you are for data related jobs. So it contains a lot of options in this quiz. You can explore this, try and get a report on how well you are equipped with various concepts. Animated learnings, and we also have resume mapper. Now this is another very interesting platform, friends. I invite you all people to come here. All you have to do is upload your resume. You can take a sample resume and either job description you can copy paste here, or if you have job description shared over email, then you can directly put it here. So for example, I have job description here. I'll put it. You can use either PDF document or .docx document, or you can just copy paste your job description here and then click on compare now. Now what happens is when you're comparing, it is going to match your resume with the job description. It works just like your ATS. All the high profiles, right? I mean, job recruitment platforms, they have ATS system implemented, right? The tracking system. So what it does is it looks into all those skill sets that the profile contains, and it is checking whether the skill sets are available in the candidate based on the job description skill sets. All right. And it tries to give you a report on saying that, hey, these are the kind of skills that are not available in the candidate. And good thing is it quantifies. Now, what happens is when you look at this result, you will be able to know that, okay, there are certain skill sets that I'm already aware of, but there are certain skills like, for example, ML Flow, Terraform, Spark, AWS Cloud Services, Snowflake or BigQuery, Airflow. So there are certain skills that probably are not updated in your resume, but you might already be familiar with. So what happens is it gives you a very clear picture on what skill sets are missing, and that will help you to either upskill if you do not know those skill sets or ensure your resume is updated with these skill sets. It's like your own local ATS system, which will allow you to improve the matching score by adding these skill sets into your resume. You can quickly have a check before you submit your resume to any job description. So these are various things. Of course, this is a solution which is developed by students like you only, right? Along with our team, students, interns work on these kind of projects. So this is the opportunity, friends, a great opportunity for you all to ensure that you start your journey into this internship program. And all you have to do is register. You can register into the form. Majority of you have already registered. If you have not registered, please register yourself into this internship program. And we'll also have a WhatsApp community. You can always register into the WhatsApp community. We will be sharing the community link also. And once you're there in the community, we will anyways put you through into that appropriate group. So that's all from my side, friends. Please ensure that you share this information with your friends, family members, your all the associates with whom you daily interact, who probably are looking out for such kind of an opportunity to kickstart their careers and all that. So share and that's how we increase your knowledge. That's how we build our knowledge or develop our knowledge. That's all, friends, and thank you so much for joining. I wish all the best for your careers, and we'll interact the other side of this project. Thank you so much. Good evening.